Hey everyone, what is going on? So we are battling my friend Green Heron VA in the Toxic Cup, and I first wanted to congratulate her. She recently won her first tournament. She was really excited in the Rose Cup. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there because I was sick, but congratulations. Really proud of you. That's an awesome accomplishment. So let's go ahead and take a look at teams before I start commentating these battles. She's running Wormadam, Galvantula, which is a Pokemon I do want to try out. I just don't have one. Wigglytuff, Toxicroak, Claydol, and Golbat. And mine is Wormadam, Ferrothorn, Golbat, Drapion, Toxicroak, and Bibarel. So we are trying out Ferrothorn, and I have to say I do like its performance. I really do. I'm running Billet Seed, as well as Power Whip and Acid Spray. The move you want on it instead of Acid Spray is probably Thunder. As I was battling these, as I was using it in these battles, I kind of realized that because you want the Thunder to be able to hit the flyers like Golbat or Pidgeot should you run into it, even Swallow, whatever flying type you see, right? You definitely want that Thunder attack, and it could come as a surprise to some players as well. Acid Spray I don't really think is doing much. It's okay, it's a good move. But I'm leaning towards Thunder, but, you know, currently for these battles I do have Acid Spray on it. But right now we have a Wormadam mirror match. We both still have 2 shields. I am going to go for Iron Head right now. Might as well just try and go for Iron Heads against each other. She does go ahead and shield it, so we do take a shield, so that's good. She's going to go ahead and go for what I assume to be an Iron Head or a Bug Buzz. Obviously it has to be one of them. It will be an Iron Head, so we will shield that one up. And we do get to an Iron Head. She gets to another charge move, though, unfortunately, before I was able to click on it. And that will knock me out. So we wasted a shield there, but it is what it is. We're going to bring in Golbat. And our final Pokemon is going to be that Toxicroak. So despite wasting that shield, it doesn't matter because Golbat does hard counter Toxicroak. And some people had been asking me what is better, Golbat or Pidgeot. Golbat is definitely the answer. Golbat, I mean, don't even worry about the Legacy Pidgeot because Golbat is just better, in my opinion. So I would definitely go with Golbat. I'm not going to go with Pidgeot. I'm going to be going with Golbat. I mean, I guess you could run both, but I think Golbat is the way to go. But for my next match, we do have Ferrothorn against Claydol. Now, Power Whip's going to be strong against Claydol, so we are going to go ahead and go straight for Power Whip. See how much damage we could do against this Claydol. It will go shielded, so we're not going to do anything. She will switch into Golbat. Another thing to note about Ferrothorn is it is ultra weak to fire moves. So Fire Fang, hit Powder should you see one, right? Of course. But at the same time, Power Whip is still going to be super effective to hit Powder. So even though Fire Fang does do a lot, you can at least fight back a little bit with the grass moves. So it's a bad situation for Ferrothorn, but at least you could do something, right? Depending on the energy, you even might be able to win that. I'm not sure how much damage Power Whip does to a Hippowdon, but I'll have to check that out after I finish recording this video. But right now, we're going to go ahead and go for the Power Whip against this Claydol. And that's going to be shielded. She does not want it to be knocked out. Pretty sure I would have knocked it out at that range. She will go for a charge attack, so I will go ahead and shield this one. Going to be an Earth Power. Probably couldn't have taken it. In fact, I couldn't have. So I'm going to go ahead and go straight for that Power Whip right now and going to knock out that Claydol. In comes Galvantula. And I think just at this point, just go for the Acid Spray just to soften it up for what the Pokemon I have in the back. Because Galvantula is already super squishy, so it's going to be even squishier. Now, obviously, we do have to watch out for Discharge. That would do a lot to us, but we still have a shield, so we're going to go ahead and use it. She is using Fury Cutter on Galvantula. I think the correct move is probably Volt Switch, in my opinion, but it's interesting to see Fury Cutter. That's not a bad move either. So we're going to go ahead and take that game. So that was a very good game, very well played as well. So we're going to jump into another one. I really loved using Ferrothorn. It was definitely a lot of fun. And I definitely want to try it out again because I really liked it. So, we're going to definitely win this lead. She's going to have to bail. She does have Toxicroak against my Wormadam into that Wormadam. Now, I take a little bit to switch because I didn't know who to switch into, to be honest with you. I really had no idea. So, I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Acid Spray. Again, to soften up this Wormadam because it's going to resist my Power Whips. Probably would have preferred going for Thunder if I had it. That's another reason I would prefer having Thunder, because Power Whips are still not going to do much. I guess I could have stayed in. You know, it's probably a bad switch on my end, because that Bug Buzz is going to be neutral to Ferrothorn. So I probably should have stayed in. I'm not really too sure. I probably should have stayed in with Wormadam, but that's okay. We're just practicing, first time using Ferrothorn. We do resist confusion, so that's definitely a positive for us. We're just going to go ahead and allow Ferrothorn to go down. Definitely messed up there, but that is okay. We're going to bring back in Wormadam. I wanted to save my Wormadam for that Toxicroak. That's why I switched it out. And we're basically going to be able to do that, I think, because that Wormadam is really low. We still have 2 shields. So I do go ahead and shield this, because again, I know this Wormadam is going to be able to beat that Toxicroak, so I do want to save it. We obviously know Toxicroak's not coming in. Going to be a Golbat. I do go ahead and switch. Confusion would have been strong against Golbat as well, and if I had saved my Golbat, that would have been strong against Toxicroak as well, so I could have done that, but I'd rather do this matchup, the Golbat mirror match, so I have that Wormadam ready to go against that Toxicroak. So we're going to go ahead and shield that up and feint down Golbat, and in comes that Toxicroak. So we still have the Golbat, and we're going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang. We have 2 hard checks to Toxicroak, so love using them. I love using Wormadam, love using Golbat, because I feel like Toxicroak is going to be so common on a lot of players' teams. Some people might actually opt to run Escavalier with counter over Toxicroak just because of how weak Toxicroak is to Golbat and Wormadam, and those are 2 solid Pokemon you will probably definitely see. So that may be an option. I may consider that as well. I may try and remove Toxicroak for Escavalier. I didn't use Toxicroak much against Green Heron because it really doesn't do well against the team. If you look at it, she has a Charm user, she has Wormadam, a Confusion user, Golbat, Claydol, that's 2 Confusion users. So Toxicroak, I think I bring it in for 1 battle, but definitely not going to do well against the team, right? So we do have the Bite Drapion, and I'm going to go ahead and shield this one up. I do not want to take a discharge, so we should be able to knock out that Galvantula before it gets to another one. However, I will go for the Fell Stinger to boost my attack so we could have a boosted bite for whatever comes in. So we're going to be able to knock out Galvantula. It did cost us a shield though, so anyway, in comes that Wormadam, and we're going to be able to resist these confusion attacks. So that's really good for us. Going to go ahead and go for the Aqua Tail right now. And just wanted to, I could have went for Fell Sting, I guess. I just wanted to do more damage. Try and feint it before it got to a charge move, but we were just short of doing so. So out comes the Iron Head. Again, I shield it. We're down 2 shields. She's down 2 Pokemon. In comes Charm. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Fell Sting. I'm like, she's definitely got to block this, right? We might as well go for the Fell Stinger. She does block it, and that boosts our attack, so we get a little bit of extra chip damage in. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Golbat. Definitely a great situation for me. I do have to watch out, though. Ice Beam will knock me out, and she still has a shield. So we're going to go for Poison Fang, and we're going to try to get to another one. Pretty sure I don't get to it. We actually do get to it, but it looks like she wins the CMP tie, so she's going to be able to knock out my Golbat with Ice Beam. So that Wigglytuff definitely putting in work, but we have Ferrothorn, and we're going to be able to get to... We resist Charm, plus we can get to Power Whip, so we're going to get to it, and this is going to knock out that Wigglytuff. So another well-played game, and another hard-fought battle, and we're going to take that one. So, we're jumping into the last game. We have one more game for you guys, so let's see what happens. I do lead with Ferrothorn this time. She's leading with Golbat, so this is where Thunder would come in handy, and she probably wouldn't expect it. So I am going to go ahead and just charge up a little bit and switch out into my Confusion user. She will switch into Wigglytuff, which is fantastic for me, because we're going to go for the Iron Head. That might have been a miss switch. I'm not really sure. We're able to go for the Iron Head. She will shield it up, so I should be able to get to another one, and maybe she'll shield it. We do get to another one, so if she shields it, fantastic. We take both shields, or we can knock out this Wigglytuff. So she will shield it. That was probably a miss switch on her end. She is going to go ahead and go for a charge attack, but I'm like, I could definitely get to an Iron Head, right? So we're going to go ahead and shield that one up, and we're going to be able to get to that Iron Head, and this is going to knock out the Wigglytuff. So we take both shields and win that matchup. So that was fantastic for us. In comes the Golbat, ready with the charge attack. I'm like, you know what? This is definitely Poison Fang. We could take it, and we do take it. So we get off another couple of confusions before we go down. So that was fantastic. So now I don't have a good match against this Golbat because I don't have Thunder. So we just have to bring in my Ferrothorn and try and knock it down. So she switches into Toxicroak. We're going to follow suit with the Toxicroak. We actually get to the Mud Bomb before she does. Maybe she's charging up extra energy, and we're going to be able to knock out that Toxicroak. In comes Golbat. I decide to shield this one. It is going to be a Poison Fang, so nice bluff, but we're going to try and get to a Mud Bomb, see if we could knock out this Golbat. She's going for the Shadow Ball. We do get to a Mud Bomb. Does this knock it out? Honestly, I'm not even sure. It looks like it barely knocked it out, and we're going to take that game. And that will be it for this one, guys. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much for checking out my latest video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, check out one of my other videos that you'll probably enjoy.